Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. That all depends where you're watching from. And I'd love to know where you're watching from. So if you can drop it down in the comments, if you're watching it live, let me know live from wherever you're watching from. And if you're catching us on the on the replay, I'd love to know where you're watching from too. Christina is here, so I'm gonna let her in a minute. I just like to let her wait at the door for a bit longer. Let me see if I can get her in here. So, good morning, Caitlin. Where are you watching from? Just down the road, right? Anyways, Christina, come on in. Come on and talk to these nice people. Remember, let us know where you're watching from. We're really curious to see who's seeing our videos and where they're coming from. Today we have some exciting things to show you. You're on your couch? That's perfect. I'm not sure. In southern Alberta, is your snow gone now, Melissa? Because ours is still here. Yep, but they're saying 13 by the end of the next week. So it should be nice this weekend for our drive to Calgary. Woohoo! So excited to come and see everybody in Calgary. Today, Christina's stuck. I might not have unlocked the door. Oops. Anyways, she'll get here soon. Today we're going to talk about October specials, and we're going to talk about how we're going to get you free food. Because free food, right? You're in Minneapolis. Hi, Julie. It's nice to see you. It's been a while. I miss you, my friend. Sorry, did I leave the door locked?
You did. I was pummeling.
Yeah, I know. I heard you, but I was like, I gave it the office. No.
I have good food.
I could too. So, now that my friend is here, let's introduce herself. I'm Tracy Taylor from Alberta, Canada, and this is my beautiful friend.
Christina Rios Tirado from Northern New York.
And together we are
The Chatty Cup.
I
Yay!
think we finally got it at the same time.
We're getting there. One of these days we'll get it.
I know. And unless you do Facebook duels, you have no idea how much talent that actually takes.
We're very talented.
Yeah.
We're very talented.
So I was just telling these lovely people that today we're going to talk about the October specials, and we're going to talk about how we're going to get free food into their home. So I'm going to let you go so I can have a drink of my tea while you start chatting.
What should I start with?
Well, let's tell them what's on
Okay.
sale and how we like to use the products that are on sale.
Okay. So for on sale, we've got a lot of stuff on sale. Actually, if you are one of our delivery customers, we have one item a month that is on sale 30% off. So that's like, that's one of the benefits of being on the deliveries, because you're going to get the best prices. You're going to get free shipping and you're going to get the best prices. So the one item this month that is on sale for 30% off is our mushrooms. Now, because I'm a lazy cook, I didn't make a bunch of stuff. I thought I was just showing you guys the stuff. So I'm going to show you the mushrooms and how wonderful they look and tell you a little bit about them, of why you need to have these in your house. Number one, yeah, she's got food.
I'm just showing them the mushroom.
I always tell everybody, because people be like, oh, these are great for snacks. And I'm like, snacking is great, but cooking with it and actually using the core ingredients like this, like the mushrooms, the onions, the peppers, that is where the magic is with Thrive. I want to show you. Can you see the mushrooms?
That's before.
And they look like a mushroom. But the thing is about ours, the great thing about our mushrooms is you don't have to scrub all the dirt off them. And, and mushrooms are gross. They're slimy and everything. These aren't slimy. They're nice. They're nice. I don't mind them. And they're so easy to use. You just toss them in whatever you're making. I make a lot of, I make like Philly cheesesteak, and I'll use the mushrooms, the onions, the peppers, and everything. And I just refresh them a little bit, fry them up, toss them on there. I use them in my spaghetti sauces, in my soup, whatever you would, in my eggs, whatever you would use regular, just mushrooms that you just bought. The only difference here is you don't have to use them all up like within a few days before they're all slimy and gross in your fridge. So that's the bonus. So they are 30% off. They come in, I don't have the big one, but they come in the big can as well, which is our family. This is a different thing, but just to give you the different sizes. This is the pantry can, and this is a family size can. There you go. She's got the family mushroom. So I always tell everybody, because a lot of times people go, oh, I'm just going to get 2 of these. Never get just 2 of these. Get this one. You're going to get a better deal because this is about 3 times as much as this.
For twice the price.
So what about you? It's almost 3.
It's, yeah, 3 of those for twice the price in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's usually like a couple bucks more, but it's totally worth it to get the big can. If it's something that you use all the time, like I don't even know why I have a small thing of mushrooms open. I must have, well, my daughter opens a lot of stuff. And I'll have, like right now, I've got a couple things of tomato sauce open. I got a couple things of lemonade open. I got, you know, because she doesn't look to see what I have, you know. So I think that's how I ended up with a small thing of mushrooms open. I don't know. So, hi, Fallon. How are you? Hi, Melissa.
I see Mirsa on here too. Hi, Mirsa. So,
Yep. So, your turn.
Mushrooms. And the only reason I showed chili, I didn't get up this morning at 5 o'clock and make chili. I made it, yeah. I just got up and defrosted it. So in our moose chili, because Thrive plays really nice with other foods, and if you have hunters in your family, you want to be taking advantage of those harvests. So in my chili, I have our pinto beans, our chili peppers, our corn, and our onions. So onions, I will tell you, are probably one of the easiest sales. People that don't want to buy anything else are quite happy to buy our onions. So this can is almost empty, because can you imagine never having to peel another onion again? Never having to chop another onion? Never having to, hold on, let me go down my stairs. Never having
she in the basement again?
To get your onions again, right? How awesome is it? You just put them in. You don't even have to add water to them, because as long as there's water in what you're making, they're going to refresh back up again. So onions are like a no-brainer. So we do have a couple types of onions, and I know Christina has the onion slices out. I only use the chopped onions because I don't like the big pieces, but you absolutely have the option. These ones are on sale this month. Those ones will probably be on sale, well, probably next month, because everything's going on sale next month.
Yeah. I use them both. I use both of them. It depends on what I'm making, but I know that I do like big chunks of onions and things. So I haven't chopped an onion in 2 years, and I have so many cans of onions downstairs that I never plan on chopping another onion in my life.
Absolutely.
And, you know, and it's just so much easier and so much better. And I used to have them where they'd be like, you know, they'd be growing out stalks. You know, I'd be like, oh, I can plant this and grow more. You know, and I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Right.
And it's just awesome. So that's a great one for like a first try if you're not sure what to try. You can't go wrong with, you know, like I said, the core items, the mushrooms, the onions, the peppers.
The things that you're already throwing out. The things that are going into your crisper and not making it out, those are the things you want to start with for sure.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
So what else is on sale?
My turn. What else? All right, I've got, and I didn't make anything. I didn't make anything. And see, this is how terrible I am, because, you know, she's got to show me up. It's just like, you know, I have to let her win when we have contests, because otherwise she's like, cranky.
Yeah, whatever.
But our dough mix is really heavy. Our honey wheat dough mix. It's a honey whole wheat dough mix. And these are great because this you can do a gajillion things with. You can make biscuits, you can make bread, you can make pizza dough, you can make stuff for calzones, you can make empanadas if you want the whole wheat version. We do have one that's not on sale this month that is not the whole wheat, it's a country dough. So we have it for whatever your preference is. But if you're a whole wheat person, and it comes in both sizes as well. I've got the big one, but it does come in the pantry, the small size as well. So that is, what do you make with your country dough? What do you make with your whole wheat dough?
Diddly squat.
Diddly squat? You don't make anything with it? You don't use it?
I haven't. I've used the honey dough, and I've used the country dough. I have not ever used the whole wheat dough because we're a real bitty dough family, so we do like the quinoa dough and stuff like that. So I add quinoa into. I know, yeah, I know. I don't eat bread, though. I don't eat bread hardly ever. So I just no, never used it.
Like quinoa.
No, I like quinoa bread though. So can I go next? Okay, so this is kind of torture because Christina is out of peaches. And if you follow Christina and her chicken stories at all, Christina is eating peaches everywhere she goes. Every trade show she goes, every time she goes to a baseball game, every time she goes to a marching band thing, she's always got her can of peaches. Christina has no peaches left. Here, Christina.
I ran out and got snackies in my creeper van.
So, what can we use the peaches for? Well, to be honest, I don't love peaches in real life. So, I personally don't eat the peaches a whole lot. My kids do. They take them in their lunches. Crispy. I don't want to make sure it doesn't go in. Crispy. But this morning, while I was up at 5 o'clock, I made a peach cobbler. So I have a little peach cobbler here, and I would like to invite somebody to come and eat it for me because I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to put a little bit of whipped cream on the top. There you go, peach cobbler. I just refreshed the peaches. I used our oatmeal. I mixed our oatmeal with a little of our butter powder and added in a little bit of flour for the topping. Peach cobbler. It's still warm, actually.
Oh, I want some. Kaylin says her niece likes the peaches. Hi Pam. Who likes peaches? I mean, I eat them, like this, but a lot of people forget that there's a whole bunch of different ways that you can use our fruit. It's like my favorite way, my favoriteest way is this, and I like it in my wine too. I put them in my wine.
Mm-hmm.
Because wine, and then I have a snack afterwards. But there's so many different things you can do with them, and you can, to refresh them. Like I said, I guess that's something that we need to get past to people. It's not all just about snacking, because when you go to the grocery store, and they do have some freeze dried stuff, and it's usually all about snacking. It's a snack. It's a snack.
Yeah.
This is not about a snack. This is about making things easy, because I'm a lazy cook.
Right.
I hate cooking. But I can be a good cook, and I can feed them good stuff that's healthy, and it's quick, and it requires no effort for me. So win-win, and it's also good to eat with your tea. When you eat peaches and tea, so good.
Do you
peaches,
like
peaches and wine.
Do you dunk it in your tea?
No, but how when you eat them, it's the flavor, because you don't drink the teas. You don't like peaches, but because the peaches have such a big, bold flavor, it kind of stays in your mouth for a little while. So if you eat a peach and then you drink some tea and eat a peach, I did that every day on convention.
No, when I did my month of Thrive and I couldn't have regular tea, I actually used the peaches and the strawberries and the raspberries and the blackberries in my little diffuser to make my fruit tea. Mm-hmm. I loved the peaches in that. Loved it. So moving right along, we're going to move to the applesauce. Applesauce is I have to show you the applesauce in the can first. Applesauce is one.
Yes, Melissa.
What's that?
Melissa said 21 times more vitamin C in our peaches.
Applesauce is one of my favorites. All you need to do is take your applesauce. Let me see if I can pull some out here. The applesauce is in little crystals like that. You just add twice as much water to applesauce. So if it's half a cup of applesauce, 1 cup of water, warm water, let it sit for a little bit, and then you sweeten it however you want. So how did I sweeten it? I added some maple powder, and then I added a little bit of brown sugar. But you could add honey to it. You could add powdered up strawberries, any other fruit. So there's the applesauce. One thing I like about the applesauce is when we're doing the pulled pork, you always want a little bit of applesauce on your pork, but you forget. And then you're going through the kids' snack cupboard hoping there's a little bit of, one little applesauce cup left over. Well, now you don't need to worry about it. All you need to do is make up enough to put on your pulled pork. Done. Perfect. You eat it just that. The applesauce is just apples. Yeah, the applesauce is just apples. Just apples, healthy apples, and you're good to go. So if that's
I haven't tried it yet because I have apple trees. So I usually make my own homemade applesauce. So it's good to know. You can just whip it up on the go. And I bet you if you took our Fuji apples or the Granny Smith and chopped them up and put them in there when you refreshed it, so you could have big, because I like big chunks of apples in my applesauce. So I like a chunkier applesauce. I bet you could just toss those right in there. Or even peaches. You put peaches in there.
You and your peaches. How do you like them peaches?
I like them peaches, man.
Right. So look, the magic number's up there. It's 11. We said if we got over 10, we were going to send this out. So I saw Victoria's name up there. Victoria, this has your name on it. Coming to you, Victoria. So we want to see if we can get some more people. So if you hit that share button, if we get up to 20, we'll send another one out. So what's in it? That's a surprise. But look, it matches my headband.
I want one.
You want one?
I like surprises.
Hit the share button. It's the little button on the bottom.
I always share.
We'll share it again. You don't share your peaches.
Well, no. Oh, what are you, crazy?
Okay. So, Victoria, you need to message me your address. And moving right along, there's a few other things that are on sale. So I know it was your turn, but too bad. My absolute favorite thing that Christina said she was going to talk about, I'm taking over because it is the shredded cheese. The shredded cheese I eat in my Mountain Man mix. I eat sprinkled on a lot of food. Sprinkle it on my chili. I sprinkle it on my fajitas without refreshing it because, can you hear? It's hard. It won't melt unless you refresh it. So if you want it to be like crunching up Doritos on top of some of your food, just don't refresh it. Just sprinkle it on top, and then you have that low carb cheddar cheese. But if you do want to refresh it, you can turn it into this. This is chicken Santa Fe dip. This is my bringer inner. If I want to win people over, this is the dip I make. It's got chicken and tomatoes, chili peppers, onions, and it is all Thrive except cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Cream cheese. But everything else
no mold, Melissa, you're right.
And it's great because it uses this cheese as well as the Monterey Jack. Now, what if you have cheese in your cupboard or in your fridge? If you have it in your cupboard, if you have cheese in your fridge already, then just mix it up. It doesn't have to be all Thrive, but it can be. And the great thing is I have mason jars full of this. So when I get invited to my friend's house, I do get invited. I have other friends. Don't look at me like that.
You have friends?
I do. All I need to do is throw in a pack of cream cheese, and I have this chicken Santa Fe dip. I add the buffalo seasoning to it, and it is good to go. So
Caitlin's coming to your house.
You can come to my house. I have some right now.
She's coming to your house to eat. Good thing she's not coming to my house because I didn't make anything. I didn't make any food.
I think we have one last thing, right? One last thing on the list?
Yeah. No, I've got something too.
Okay, you go ahead. I'll wait.
I've got our passion fruit yogurt bites are on sale as well. And if you haven't tried our yogurt bites, they are super, super yummy. And I don't like yogurt. My favorite ones are the vanilla ones and the strawberry ones and the pomegranate ones. These ones are good, but they're not my absolute favorite, but they're still really good. Actually, I haven't even opened this one. I'm going to open it. And it goes, And then this is what these look like. And it's so funny because people will go, whenever I give these out for samples a lot, and everybody will go, freeze-dried yogurt? And I'm like, yeah, freeze-dried yogurt. I mean, come on. They have, these are tangy. These are, what does this taste like?
Passion fruit?
Tastes like Pez. Everybody always tells me the vanilla ones taste like Lucky Charm marshmallow.
Lucky Charm cereal. Yep.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, but they're good for you. It's so much better than Lucky Charm cereal because that's just garbage. But these are good. But these kind of remind me of Pez.
Yep.
Very good.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know, I was just thinking how these aren't I haven't had them in a while because I tried them a long time ago and I wasn't sure about them. But now, yum. These might be something I. Yeah, well, you gotta try stuff more than once or twice, and then all of a sudden you're like,
You know what?
Yeah.
With the berries, I
won't eat regular yogurt.
Berries a whole lot. The kids love them, but I didn't eat them a whole lot until that time that I saw you when you posted about doing the refresh berries at one of your shows, and I was like, oh, that looks so good. Every morning now, I have a bowl of berries. I have the strawberries, the blueberries, and the raspberries mixed in together every morning. And I've been using this for 6 years. And I've only started doing that maybe 2-3 months ago. But speaking of berries, we do have the berries on sale, right? We have our whole strawberries on sale. So strawberries come in 2 options. They come in the sliced strawberries, which I better put that down. Come in the sliced strawberries, which we use most of the time, but they come in the whole strawberries as well. So the whole strawberries look like this. It's a strawberry, and it's been pitted. So right now, it's not refreshed. You can hear it, but if we added that to some water or a thin liquid, it would refresh back up. This is my husband's breakfast every morning. It's half a smoothie cup full of whole strawberries, half a cup with bananas, and then his protein in there. Does it up the night before. In the morning, he adds water and milk, half water, half milk, zooms it up, and that's it every morning. So can't get much easier than that, right? And they're on sale, so I'm going to be ordering a case because that's his morning ritual.
Right. All the other ones besides the mushrooms that we were talking about, the mushrooms are on sale for 30% off, and that's for delivery customers. If you're not a delivery customer, well, I don't know why you're not. But the rest of them are all, they run about 20% off. And we also have, and I don't have one because they just came out this month, is we have a new Simple Plate out. We have a hearty chili with cornbread. And if you haven't had our cornbread's really, really good. And the chili, I'm not a huge chili fan because I don't like beans, but I like the flavor of chili. But that's something I make it for my husband all the time. He loves chili. I know you got your homemade, what do you got, moose chili?
Moose, yeah.
Moose?
Yeah.
Or bear, or
no, it's
moose.
It's moose.
Plural.
No, it's moose.
No.
It's moose.
I'm just giving you crap.
All good.
So we had said, how do you get free food? Everybody likes free food. I like free food.
If you want free food, type free down in the comments. Anybody want free food, type free down in the comments, and we're going to let you know how you get it.
I want free food.
I want free food.
I like free food. Oh, I get free food every month.
What's that?
That's why I do what I do. Free food. They do free food.
Melissa, you want free food? Melissa, don't you get free food every month? Julie wants free food. Let's tell them how to get free food. Carrie, you want free food? Carrie, you actually have a box coming to you, I promise. It's just a little harder to send to Carrie because it has to come through me over to the UK. Because Thrive hasn't quite figured out how to ship to the UK. But we're working on it, I promise. Until then, I'll be the redistributor.
Yep. So tell me, Miss Tracy, I know we've got our fan promo, but I know there's another way for our current customers to get some free food. And how would they do that?
So are you talking the party or if they've been inactive? Which one?
Inactive.
Okay. So if you used to be a delivery customer and you paused or canceled your delivery before July 1st. So not if you just moved the date back, but if you went in and you said pause or cancel before July 1st, then Thrive is going to say, and you place an order in October. Then when you do your November delivery, which you're absolutely going to take advantage of because Black Friday sale, they will send you
free.
Yeah, is that what it says?
Yeah, that one. I don't have that one. Yeah, I think it's 3. You get all 3 of the
They will send you 3 to-goes.
Yep.
So the to-goes that we have are the island pork, which is fantastic. The chicken fajita, amazing. and chicken salad, and it comes with its own mayo. All you need to do is add water. The directions are all right there. It's simple, simple. We're not even going to explain that because you know what? You can all read. It's like 2 steps. Add water.
It's super
Close
easy.
bag. Wait a few minutes.
Although the chicken salad, you have to put seasoning in it. You need salt and pepper, otherwise it's super, super bland, unless you're somebody that likes it super bland, because they don't season it. So while the other 2 are seasoned.
People like different things. I add mustard to mine. I don't add salt or pepper. So
really?
I think it's great that they haven't done it because then
right, exactly. But I like to tell people that because if they haven't tried it where they've had like seasoning and they're like, oh, I wish I had seasoning, you know, just know that you probably are going to want it. Or I put chili.
Yeah, so throw in a little salt pack that you're picking up at some fast food place that you shouldn't be eating at anyways. When you're there, grab a couple of the little salt packs so you can use them with your chicken salad. There's my ninja hack for today.
Yep, absolutely. So we also had Thrivers is like going overboard this month. You know, you can get so much free stuff, you know, and if you can get even more to goes if, you know, if you host a tasting this month, whether you do it on Facebook, whether you do it live or whatever. We've got our little fan, I know it's backwards, our fan promo, and this is super cool. So if you host a tasting between October 1st and the 31st, and your total tasting sales is $200, which, oh my gosh, so easy peasy. You get 3 free to-goes. But if you hit, if your party hits $700, which is also a pretty easy one, you get those 3 to-goes, and you're going to get $50 off your Black Friday order. So you're going to get.
We have your party coming up.
Yeah, you're going to get $50 off your Black Friday order. How awesome is that? I mean, you know, getting free food on top of it. So you get free food this month and next month from doing a party and then doing that. And that's a really, really great time. So I love it when we have host promotion, you know, fan promotions and stuff, because, you know, I'm all about the sale, honestly. I love free food. I love freeness. You know, just free that food.
So to clarify that, if you did a party in October and your sales were $700, you would get $70 in free food from your party sales. Then you're going to get $50
3 to-goes
food in the November sale. Well, that $50 is guaranteed to be worth at least $75 because you're going to shop with the biggest sale. So you might be spending $50 on something that's half off. So you could be getting $100 worth of sales or worth of food. So now you're up to $170, but I promise you at a $700 party, you're going to end up with more than that. So you could end up, you know, $200, $250 worth of free food easily.
Yep.
Your party sales and your $50 credit. So if you
good.
Yeah. So if anybody is thinking of booking a party, does it have to be an in real life party, Christina, or could we do a Facebook party?
I don't think so. No, I think it's just as long it can be Facebook or whatever. So you know, either way,
it could be,
you know, however you want to do it.
It could be Facebook. It could be in real life. It could be as easy as you want to place an order and you've talked to your neighbor and they want to place an order. We'll put those 2 orders together and we'll call it a party. Because you know what? When Christina and I are involved, it's always a party.
It always is a party. Are you kidding? And I will celebrate when your friend orders.
Right?
Yeah, I'll bring the wine.
I'll bring the food.
Yes. Okay, I also want to, now that we told you how to get some free food, we told you some cool stuff about our sales. I want to talk to you guys about, what do you want to see? You know, what do you want to see us talk about? Because, you know, Tracy and I are always like, okay, what are we going to do this week? What are we going to do this week? You know, we want to know what people want to know and what's going to help you use the questions you have about using the Thrive food. You know, things that we could make, things, you know, because there's so many options. And I know we're planning on doing some stuff for Christmas where you can do gifts. I even have some great ideas on how you can repurpose your cans. I save all my cans, and instead of gift bags, I use cans. And you can decorate them really pretty. So we got a lot of stuff coming up. And you.
We forgot one of the promos though.
Peas.
No. Yeah, there's organic peas too. If you want organic peas, they're on sale too. But we forgot, if you have been inactive for 1 year or more, you are
Yes.
considered a brand new consultant. I mean, sorry, a brand new customer. So we would like to say we love our brand new customers. So 2 things. If you have never ordered before, or if you have not ordered in a year and you contact us, same deal.
Mhm.
Okay? But you're going to have to contact us because Thrive has not said brand new customers get this. But we would like to say, if you're our brand new customer, you're getting it. So you're just going to have to, we're just going to have to ship it off to you. Not a big deal. We have connections, right? So we'll place the order.
Absolutely.
So if you have not ordered in a year and you would like to try the to-goes, all you need to do is contact us. We'll tell you how to reset up your delivery, get you started again. Do it in October. So when November comes and that big, huge sale comes, you're raring to go. Okay?
Ooh.
It's your turn.
Another thing. And now, since if you haven't ordered in a year, and so then you'll be a new customer, so you get that additional 5% off your first delivery as well. So there's an extra little bonus to get that little bit of 5, and then you'll be able to double dip it. Come on.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely.
So it's a win-win.
So when we said free food, we really did mean free food. So like Christina said, let us know what you like about the show. Oh, I don't know if Pam's still here, but if Pam's still here, we want to say hi, Mumsy. Mumsy's in the hospital. She had a little bit of a setback on Friday. So our dear friend Pam's mom, she used tons of well wishes. So if everybody could drop a get well Mumsy in the comments, I know Pam will show them to her mom, and that will mean a lot. They were supposed to let her out, and they decided it was probably in her best interest to stay for a little while longer in the hospital. She's got a little surgery coming up, and we're all thinking of you. We know you're watching, so get well soon, Mumsy.
Absolutely. And I think that's it. Is that us? Are we done?
I think that's it. My peach cobbler's getting cold.
Oh, you quiet. Quiet with your peaches.
So we'll be back on Thursday.
She's lucky she's not closed.
We'll be back on Thursday, but for now, I'm Tracy Taylor from Alberta, Canada. This is
Christina Rios Tirado from Northern New York.
And together we are
the Charity Cooks. Adios.
Bye-bye.